Hey everybody, it's Kendra. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. My video today is going to be another cooking video, and this is a recipe that I love, and it's so yummy. Totally paleo, whole30 compliant. I think it's just so delicious. I'm going to be showing you how to make Asian style turkey lettuce wraps. Super good, super healthy. Now, I actually picked up this cookbook by Chrissy Teigen a few months ago called Cravings, and she actually has a recipe in here for like an Asian style turkey wrap. It's really good, but her recipe has like hoisin sauce and sriracha and sweet chili sauce, so those are all things that are not whole30 compliant. I mean, if you want to eat those things and you want to go crazy, that is an amazing recipe. Those chicken turkey wraps, whatever they are, those are delicious. And this cookbook, oh my god, it's so good. I really need to figure out how to like convert a lot of her recipes to be more like paleo and whole30. Love this cookbook. But anyway, going to show you how to make turkey lettuce wraps today. This is what the turkey filling looks like. Super yummy. It's got all kinds of good stuff in it. Ginger, garlic, onions, super fragrant. Also, it reheats really well. So usually when I make this, I make a big batch, and then I always have enough extra for at least one more meal. Okay, ingredients for my Asian-inspired turkey wraps. Obviously, you're gonna need some ground turkey. I've got 1 pound of ground turkey breast back there. You could totally use turkey thighs, and also you could even use like ground chicken. That would work as well. And then in the front, I've got a can of water chestnuts. Love using water chestnuts in this. They just provide a really nice texture, a nice little bit of crunch. And then I've got 1 yellow onion that I've chopped up. Also in the front, I've got some ginger that I've peeled and, you know, cut into pretty big chunks. And then I've got some peeled cloves of garlic. I'm going to show you in a sec how I actually take those and really whack them and chop them up. And then for seasonings in the back, so I've got some red pepper flakes. If you are not into spice, you could totally omit these. And I've also got some rice wine vinegar, toasted sesame oil, coconut aminos, and Cholula hot sauce. So if you are doing like paleo or whole30, or if you just don't like using soy, that's why I'm using the coconut aminos. Coconut aminos are a really good replacement for soy sauce. And then since these are lettuce wraps, you of course are going to need some type of lettuce leaf to eat this in. So I am using butter lettuce today. All right, I want to show you quickly how I whack up my garlic and my ginger, because I think this tool is such a wonderful thing to have in the kitchen. You might see these in the store and think, oh, that's just unnecessary. This will change your cooking routine so much. It makes chopping stuff so easy. So for the garlic, basically you just give it a good whack. The garlic is fairly soft, so you don't really need to push too hard. But I've noticed that when I do ginger, you really gotta whack on the ginger to get it to go. But it's so much easier than grating ginger or chopping it. So I won't use all that ginger. I'll probably do about half of it and really give it a solid whack. Et voila! And there you go. Just like that, you've got all of that ginger and garlic chopped up in like under a minute. Alright, so I've got a skillet going over medium heat, and I've got maybe like 2 tablespoons of coconut oil heating up in there. So first I'm going to dump in my onions and get those guys going. And then along with the onions, I'm going to dump in all of that garlic and that ginger. Mix it up, and then I'm going to let this cook for a few minutes until, you know, the onions become a little bit translucent, the garlic becomes very fragrant, and the same thing for the ginger. Just kind of want to get this all cooking a little bit before I add in the turkey. Okay, this seems pretty good. The onions are starting to become a little bit translucent. Everything is cooking together, nice and fragrant. Now I'm going to dump in the turkey and then just kind of use my wooden spoon to just break up the turkey, get everything mixed together, and then let the turkey cook. Alright, so my turkey is pretty well cooked. I'd say it actually only ended up taking about 4 or 5 minutes to cook all this. Cooked up super quickly. So now I'm going to add in my seasonings. Now, for the amount of seasonings I put in, I don't actually measure any of it, but I am going to try to give you guys like a general estimate of how much I put in. So, for the rice wine vinegar, I always just kind of go like, I'm guessing I put in maybe like 2 tablespoons. And then for the sesame oil, this stuff is pretty potent, so I'm guessing I only put in about a teaspoon and a half, teaspoon maybe. This stuff is very, very strong. For the coconut aminos, I definitely put in a fair amount. I would even, you know, guess to say maybe like a 1/4 cup. And then for the Cholula hot sauce, just a few little shakes. And then same thing for the red pepper flakes, just a couple shakes of this. This is mainly just so it has some nice little pretty bits of red. And then finally I'm going to add in my water chestnuts. So I just took these out of the can, drained the water, and then chopped them up into little bits. Other things you could add into this, you know, if you had some red bell peppers, you could totally chop those up, put that in. You could slice up some green onions and put that in there, sesame seeds, mushrooms. I think I've never actually used mushrooms in this. I'm not a big mushroom person, but I think if you do like mushrooms, this could work very nicely. And then basically you can just taste it and see what you want to add. I don't think it's like really spicy, so I am going to put in a bit more hot sauce. And I also think it needs some more coconut aminos, more of like that saltiness. So this is basically it for preparing the turkey filling for your lettuce wraps. All I'm going to do now is just let this sort of sit and kind of cook together for a few minutes to really get those flavors infused into the turkey. Alrighty, so we are all finished. So I'm going to take my little cute butter lettuce leaf and put in some of this filling. Look at my spoon. Isn't that so cute? I got that in Korea. Love it. Very appropriate. So, ooh, this is steaming hot. Hopefully I don't burn myself. So anyway, that's what it looks like, and it's delicious. Ooh, yum. Oh, it's so hot. I'm burning my hand. They are a little bit messy. But so yummy. Ooh, they're definitely spicy. I don't think I needed that last little shot of Cholula in there. All right, so there you go. Super yummy, very healthy, very filling as well. So there you go. I would love to know if you try out this recipe and what you think. So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.